Disappointed tonight, Neil?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but in a way, I said last week before the Leicester game, I thought this might be the most difficult game rest of the season. You know, you look at them beating Cardiff away and Hull City away, Blackburn away, Barnsley away. You know they're pretty decent on the road. You know they break quick. They've got quick players, and if you give them a goal start, I mean.
Neil, we never really seem to start like we started against Blackpool.
It's hard though, Eddie, when you haven't got a forward on the pitch. We started without a forward. We had 3 people up there doing nothing for 20 minutes, and I thought as soon as they started to play a little bit, we'd come into it.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's up to the players to go and play, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That's what we do. Morrison injured.
Yeah, he hurt himself in first half. He damaged his calf injury, and Tom got a knock, and a few others as well tonight.
Yeah. Neil, would you put it down to? You know, he says there your forwards never played. Would you put that down to, Neil?
Either tiredness, either we've kept the same team. You can blame that, I suppose, but I don't think it's that. I think it's attitude, really. I just felt tonight, you know, Peterborough down near the bottom. You know, we don't need to turn up at certain areas. You know that what the situation is. It shouldn't be like that. We should. I thought after that, you know, I thought Jason come on, and I thought he got us back in it. I thought with him just dominate, you know, at the back there. I thought him and Peltz, we knew we were going to be man for man at times in second half, and they were going to get opportunities on the break, but. You know, we still had 25 efforts on goal. You know, the free header at the end, we should still have won the game. As disappointed Joe, and I thought we played some good football in second half.
I just thought, Neil, we're going to some good areas, but the final delivery for by the one at the end, Jason Pearce, and one in the first half, Jason Pearce as well.
I know.
2 headers.
I know.
But you know, I just thought that little bit of composure when they go to the dead ball line to pick somebody off at times. You know.
I think that's where you get a bit of quality, Eddie, if I'm honest. You know, I think we've got what we've got, and they do the best they can. I think we do need a bit of quality in that area, but I still think, you know, second half, it would have been easy. You know, I said to him at half-time, you've got to be strong now. You know, you could tell the crowd were frustrated. Yeah. We were trying to play the ball, and I said to him at half-time, don't do what the crowd want you to do. You know, just do what you think's on and play the game, you know. And I thought we did second half. I thought it was ironic at times when we were passing it around, they wanted us to pass it long. Second half, it was a little bit... but I think they stuck at it, the lads. I can't fault them.
I don't think you can fault their effort, Neil. Neil, what do you think this result does then? You know, in regards to that top 6 spot where you're still striving, and you know,
I just think there's 9.
Brighton get beat today, you know.
Well, I think it's the 10 games before tonight, and I said to the lads, you know, it's almost like a sense there. But I think we can win away from home, Eddie. Now, I think the way we are, we can win away from home. So. You know, we know what the points tally has got to be, and we've just got to get the points. We've got to win games, and nothing's really changed other than we've lost 2 points, I think, tonight. But every game's winnable. You know, I think we can go away from home now after the Leicester and Palace, know that we can win games. At home we can win games if we start from the first whistle. And I'm sure we're not going to need any encouragement on Saturday, are we, with a local derby?
No, we shouldn't. And just saying, you know, you mentioned there you've got a few injuries. You know, Steve Morrison just walking out of town looks like they're limping a little bit. How are these players going to be for the weekend for the derby? Do you know?
This I don't know. I think there's 2 or 3 having a scan tomorrow. Ross actually didn't remember any of the second half. Ross, so he got a whack on his head just after half time, and he can't remember anything. So we're going to have a look at him as well tomorrow and see if there's anything complicated there or not. So we've got a few others as well. We've got 5 or 6 tonight. So. But we'll regroup. We've got 2 weeks after Saturday, so we've got to get through Saturday. We've got to get a team out on Saturday that will try and win the game. And I'm sure the fans will get behind us with the local derby.
Neil, just a final question. You know, the fans are phoning in. They're asking about Habibou. Is he ready, Neil? You know, did you not think about throwing him on the night?
Yes, I did. The problem we had with the injuries threw us a little bit. I would have liked to have changed him. Ideally, about half an hour to go, but we thought Dufy was the one. I think Dufy did well when he come on.
Yeah.
So we thought Dufy would be one. We had to keep one up his sleeve, and I thought then poor old Norris, he was just absolutely, you know, dead on his feet really when we made that change. We wanted to bring Habib on, but with Tom Lees going down injured, you know, we were just limited really. You could have put Habib on and we could have got hammered in midfield. Yeah. So I thought that Rudy would get in the box and might get, you know, the shots off and crosses, and I thought he did reasonably well when he come on.
Yeah, he get 1 or 2 in. Anyway, Neil, thanks for talking.
Thanks, lads. Thank you.
Thanks very much to Neil Warnock for joining us live in the tunnel. Let's just have another quick call here. Gray